Alright, what's up guys, Chokosir here, and we're back with another Secret of Mana Randomizer Seed of the Week. This is number 178, and for this week we have a Mana Tree Revival Seed for this week. This is the second Seed of the Week of the new year, and from the looks of these flags, it could be a really interesting seed. Could be a doozy too. So let's go ahead and take a look at the flags. We have a girl start. We have restrictive logic. As always, hard complexity is a thing this run, so those mana seeds rather could be hidden behind chains. They could be in harder to reach locations, and yeah, they're going to be more annoying to get to in general. So we will have to deal with that. And not just mana seeds, it could be other progression items as well. That could be stashed behind hard spots, hard to reach locations, stuff like that. SWAT bosses, we have randomized boss elements. So those bosses are going to have randomized elemental affinities to them. Some of them may roll non-elemental, in which case they can cast almost anything. So we will have to deal with that as well. Vanilla shops, so we know what armor is where. Highest chest drops, many chest traps, self-explanatory. We have find one character at level 1, so this is going to be a 2-character seed. Starting off with the girl, obviously, so the other character is going to be either the boy or the sprite, and then the third character will not be in the seed at all. We also have the Oops All Owls flag turned on. Basically what that is every single normal enemy in the game is going to be randomized into one specific type of enemy. That's all we will be seeing. Except for the ghosts and LA Funks and Dark Funks, those actually don't get randomized. So if we go to places that we find them, like Ice Palace, Fire Palace, Pure Land, stuff like that. Well, we will have to go to Pure Land eventually. So, yeah, the Ghosts, LA Funks, Dark Funks, they do not get randomized with this flag. But everything else is going to be randomized into one specific type of enemy. And that brings me to the next flag, But Why Owls, randomized. That's basically what I just said. Everything is going to be randomized into one enemy. Random status ailment set to easy, and we have a random amount of seeds required. So yeah, looking at these flags, this seed could be a doozy, depending on how mean hard complexity is, depending on what enemy is randomized, and depending on if we find the other character or not. And depending on who that character is. It could be the boy or it could be the sprite. But yeah, this one should be interesting. Let's see. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, we are starting off with the Flaming Drum. Flaming Drum is not in logic this seed. Got it. Alright, starting off with the whip, which is pretty nice because we can do a couple of more checks with that. High damage con Dryad. I don't like that though. Okay, so let's see. I might try a different route this run. I'm not sure yet. Okay, 1800 gold is nice though. Definitely take that. Alright, Shade in a Forgotten Land. Okay, so that hint right there tells you that the sprite's in the seed. Okay, I'm gonna drop a save. I'm gonna pop in Mantis Antslayer just to see what's there. I have no intentions of fighting whatever's there. I just want to see what it is. Tiger. Yeah, that's not. There's a chance that's probably blue spike. And if it is, then that's going to have a lot of HP for our level. And we have a high damage range weapon, so we don't want to deal with that. Alright, oh no, come on. You gotta be kidding me. Oops, all owls actually randomized into owls. What are the odds? Oh boy. Alright, this seed just got a lot spicier. Okay, axe in a forgotten land. Okay, that's good. Good to know. I want to kill this guy. Oh, I couldn't. Oh man, yeah, this seed just got a lot spicier. Okay, Silver needed for Grand Palace. I want to wait until this wears off. Or I don't have to. There we go. Alright, Sea Hare's tail is mid. Light Seed is mid as well. Okay. Alright, so the way our AI works. Okay, Undini's early. The way our AI works. It works in like two different ways. One, it'll start on the ground. And it'll just flat out cast silence on you. Alright, nothing there. And nothing there. Can I walk down? Okay, yeah. We did get silence too. They'll start on the ground like that guy is right there. And then they'll just cast silence on you right off the bat. And then they'll just barrel towards you and start flapping all over you, doing damage. And those hits actually add up. They don't call them flappy death for nothing. The second way is the owl will start off in the air and it won't cast silence on you. Not right away anyway. Sometimes it will, sometimes it won't. But the main thing is that once they cast silence on you, they will start attacking you. They'll just barrel towards you. Okay, sword up on Watts. I'm gonna pick up a power wrist here. Could pick up a chain vest, but I'm not gonna do that. Oops. We check these, and then I think I want to save split these bosses, honestly. Okay, gnome for that. Now, the thing is with owls, you don't want to scroll the screen up too far because otherwise they will cast silence on you. It's almost a guarantee they will. But if you scroll the screen up slowly to where it's just barely on screen, sometimes they'll rise up off the ground, but they won't cast silence. So with that said, if we can find that lovely, beautiful tree spirit Dryad, then I think we'll be okay. But if we don't find Dryad, then, you know, we're gonna have issues. Alright, boil face. Nice. So here's hoping that we find Miss Dryad somewhere in the seed. Okay. Yeah. I want to try to get rid of this weapon as soon as I can, because high damage range is just awful. Got him. There's a reason why I despise high damage range weapons, because your damage is pretty much reliant on the RNG. Well, it's more reliant on the RNG than it usually is. Than a normal weapon is. Okay, what do we get? Glove Orb, Water Seed, and Bow Orb. Alright, yeah, we take that. We take that for sure. Go ahead and drop another save. We'll check Kilroy, see what's there. I'm trying to think of the freebies route I want to take. I might go like Moogle Village, or after I get done with Kaipo and Pandora. I might go Moogle Village into Matango into Mandala. Okay. Nice. Ah, wow. False? Yep. Just on the tail end of that, unfortunately. We don't know what element this boss is, but I ain't trying to find out. Oh, it's Moon. He's dead. Woo! Oh gosh, that would have been a very scary fight. I think that is where knowledge of boss AI is really handy, because if you don't know how that boss works, then this could be a really tough fight. Axe Orb, Glove Orb. Nope. We reset that. Okay. We'll check Magic Rope. Hopefully we don't get silenced on the way. We might though. The chances are we will. Yeah, I have to kill him because he was on the ground. That other one might silence me though. Nope. Right here? Yeah. When it comes to these owls, it also really helps to know where enemies spawn, so you don't scroll the screen up too far or too fast. Okay, we want to walk up and smack right there. Otherwise, that could have been a double silence right there. Okay, they're dropping Royal Jams, which is okay, I guess. Jab Orb. And 300 gold. Okay, we take that too. Alright, let's get up out of here. We're gonna go to Kaipo. We'll check the hint. We'll go to Pandora, check the hint there. I'm thinking about checking Girl as well. It is hard complexity, so I'm not expecting much from the treasury. There could be something there, I don't know. I could pick up a Kung Fu Dress, but I'm sitting on like 2,000 gold right now. Okay, nothing I can do about that. Alright, Boomerang's in a tower. I got silence. Let's get out of here. And yeah, silence still goes through text boxes, by the way. I still got silence there. Although you didn't see the animation, the spell was cast. Yeah, we'll check, bro. Okay, Gnome in a volcano. Let's run back down before he starts flapping all over me. We don't want that. To be honest, I'm looking for either another weapon or I'm looking for a Whip Orb, because we want to get off this high damage range weapon ASAP. Because it's going to make boss killing annoying. It's going to be too much RNG involved and damage rolls. Okay, 200 gold on girl. That's nice. Sure, we take that. Yeah, I'm gonna try going Matango, or Mughal Village rather. Mughal Village and then Matango into Mandala here. I'm gonna try that. Okay. Okay, he's on the ground. Yup. Smack this. That's my bad. I swung the wrong direction. Run, Prim. Oh god, this seed is gonna be annoying. Glove orb. And another glove orb. Jeez. I'm sitting on 4 gloves orb but no glove. Alright, let's go to Matango. Well, let me pick up this chest first and then I'll check. Check how much money I have. I think it's... Gosh dang it. My silence wore off right there. Yeah. Ooh, okay. More money. That's good. How much do I have? 4K? Close to 4K. Alright, so 3,600 gold will get me a tiger cap and chest guard. So I might just go grab one right now. Well, no, I'll grab it when I get over there. I'm not gonna go to North Town right now. Alright, let's go to Mandala. And see if we can learn anything here. Alright, so we do know that the sprite is in the seed. Guaranteed. Alright, need a Dryad. Mech 3 is Luna. Ew. Okay, not needed Luna, that's obvious. Nothing there. Earth Seed is late, okay. Still fit in a town. And needed Dryad. Okay, so... that confirms that there's not a seed on Mech 3. Luna's on Mech 3, which is annoying, but... it is what it is. Okay, we're gonna go Mandala. Okay, before I go to Turtle Isle, let me go to Kakar because I'm gonna grab a chest guard here. I could go for the golden vest, but that is too greedy. I have the money for it, yes, but it's still greedy. I know Sprite's in the seed. I want to save money for him. I could grab this as well. Yeah, I might as well. I mean, I'm already here. Grab some herbs as well. I don't need healing items right now. And besides, the owls are dropping, what is it? Royal James. Okay, so let's see. I could check the Fire Palace War, but that's not a good play, honestly. So we're just gonna go Turtle Isle into Tasnica here, and then I want to go Tasnica into Sunken Continent. Okay, bow up there. Still don't have anything for the whip, unfortunately. We do know that the axe is on Sunken Continent as well. And we also know that the axe cannot be in Sunken City because we need the axe to get into Sunken City. So that tells me that the axe is most likely in Grand Palace. It's either in the chest or it's on Hexus. Or it's on Watermelon. It's on one of those 3 spots. We know Luna's on Mech 3, so that can't be the axe either. And the axe is obviously a cutting weapon, which we will need to get through Pure Land, so that's why I want to go Sunken Continent after this. I want to look for the axe. I might drop a save before I do that, though. Trap? Yeah. Alright, that's fine. Alright, 600 gold from the king. See what he says. Northtown ruins for Dryad. Ooh, we know where our cute little tree spirit is. And you bet your bottom dollar I'm gonna go get her too. I'm definitely getting Dryad this seed, for sure. But not at the moment. We're gonna go to Sunken Continent here. We're going to chase the axe. Actually, before I do that, let me save. Because if the axe is on hexes or watermelon, I can save split. So let me save before going to Sunken Continent here. Best case scenario is the axes in the chest in Grand Palace. That's the best case scenario. The worst case scenario is if the axe is on watermelon, which means we have to go through Snapdragon, we have to go through hexes. Well, actually, no, we don't have to go through hexes. We have to go through Snapdragon spot, at the very least. Smack this. Nice. Okay. He was on the ground, so he was casting silence for sure. Should be one down here. Yep. He's in the air. Smack. Yep. Okay, we just hit level 4. That's fine. We don't care what the orbs are in here, because we know what's in here. We know what Mech 3 has. Oh my god, stop. Get used to that animation, folks, because it is going to be all over this seed. Can't do anything about that because he's too close. I don't have a short range weapon for that. If I had like a sword or an axe or something, then I could smack him before he cast that. Axe? Yes. Okay, axe is here. That's perfect. Whoop out. We have an axe orb too. Alright, so we want to go Mara into Northtown Ruins first because I'm going to chase Dryad. I'm definitely chasing Dryad. We have a seed as well. Once we find Dryad, I think I'm going to go ahead and level her up to level 1. That way we can reflect 3 spells. Alright, Mara, what you got? Jab Orb. Alright, nothing useful. Shop has stuff we don't need. I'm also going to grab a tiger cap once I get to Northtown. Unfortunately, we don't know where the sprite is. Alright, fire final is Lumina. I don't think that's going to be an issue. Okay, let's see. We are going to grab this. I'm also going to grab one of these. And that's in case I do find sprite. If not, then that's okay. Alright, Tiger Cat goes on you. You keep the power wrist. You keep that. We're gonna drop a save, and then we're going to chase Dryad. We definitely want Dryad this seed, because Dryad will actually help me get through these dungeons that are just flooded with owls. Oh, actually, before I go, we're gonna forge the axe. What axe? Let's see what's on this. Perfect Heavy Con and Thunder. Yeah, sure, why not? I mean, I probably should keep the whip though. I'm gonna drop another save though. Yeah, I'm thinking to keep the whip because we can smack these owls before they cast silence, or try to anyway. Okay, so worst case scenario, Dryad is sitting at Vampire, which hopefully is not the case. Best case scenario, she's sitting in one of the first two chests. If she's in the chest in the back, then I'm just gonna have to go for it. There's an owl right here. Yep. This one right there. Got him. Getting silenced. Yep. Nothing we can do about that. Ah. And yeah, like I said, the ghosts don't get randomized. Okay, whip orb. I will take that though, for sure. The ghosts in the what are they? Those little cloud things, the funks. LA Funk and Dark Funk. Damn, silence, I swear. Sometimes it takes a little bit for the controls to reverse, which is quite annoying. And this is why owls are annoying, because they just swarm you and they just waste time. I mean, it's one thing that they can kill you if your defense is too low anyway. Okay, there's Dryad. I'm out of here. I'm not checking that back chest. Okay, so let's see. We go to Santa's house. I might just go Ice Palace here. Or complete it, actually. But before I do that, we're gonna stop in Total Village. And I'm gonna do something I usually don't do. Okay, there's an owl right there. He's gonna come at me. Try to, yeah. I want to get rid of these first, though. All right. We're gonna level Dryad to level 1 right here. Reason being, it gets reflected. That's fine. Reason being is at level 1, Wall will reflect 3 spells. If we run into a room with 3 owls and they all cast silence on me, then they'll all get reflected. And then we can just move on. Matter of fact, I'm actually just gonna cast 2 more here. I get half experience though, which is fine. But I would rather not deal with owls out there. There we go. Nice. Actually, I do want to save. Because I'm thinking... Okay, hold on. Before I save, let me force this whip. Let me force this whip first. Because we want off this high damage range weapon right now. Alright, hammer flail. Please don't be high damage range. Confused. Alright, it's not high damage range. Thank goodness. Okay, now we're gonna save. Yeah, I'm thinking about just doing Ice Palace right now. Since we have the whip, we can fully clear it. We can also turn in the water seed as well. I might just do that actually. Yeah, so you notice how that first owl right there, He rose up off the ground, but didn't cast silence. Oh, jeez. Okay. If you hit him before, if you hit him before he casts silence, then obviously he won't cast it. But sometimes, if the screen isn't scrolled up far enough, they won't cast it. Okay, Bulwark. Yeah, I'm actually gonna, yeah. I'm getting silence here, unfortunately. Come on. Get in there. Get in there. There you go. Okay, whips level 2. Smack that. He's gonna cast silence. Well, not now because he's confused. Speaking of confused weapons, those are actually really strong against owls because if you can smack them before they cast silence, they won't cast it. Oh, you would reflect onto him. All right, let's see what this is. Mantis Hand. 17. Let me see. Does our axe do better here? Probably. Okay, this is Metal Mantis actually. We're not gonna cheese him. No need to. Alright, he's dead. Level 5. Okay, there's the sea hair tail. I have to keep that. So whatever's that Frost Gigas, we're gonna have to keep. Because I'm not resetting out of the sea hair tail. It could lead to something, I don't know. Ugh. Dryad element boss. I'm gonna smack and cast wall here. I think this is my last wall though. Oh no, it's not. No, it's not. And he's out of MP, I think. He might have enough for another Sleep Flower. He might be trying to cast Burst or Wall, which are both 4 MP. He might have 2 though, I don't know. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, so whatever's here, we're gonna keep it because we got the Sea Hair Tail. That might lead to something. We will turn that in. And also turn in the Water Seed. Boom Orb, Whip Orb. Okay. I might just forge that actually. Okay, so Ice Palace is done. We will turn in the Sea Hair Tail and see what we get out of that. Remember, this is hard complexity, so there could be something behind the Sea Hair Tail. because progression items can be located behind chains. Alright, see here, Terror turns into, ooh, the Wind Seed. Okay. I think I'm going to chase that. And we will force the whip, see what we get. Akan's Addendum. Intelligence and ice. Okay. We're gonna drop a save. Honestly, I kind of want to just go to Pure Land right now, but I don't think that's a good play because depending on what bosses are there, our damage isn't exactly the best right now. We don't have Luna. We know where Luna is. We won't be getting her because she's at Mech 3. So I would rather chase seeds right now. I'm going to chase the Wind Seed because we got that from the Sea Turtle. And like I said, there could be something behind this chain. Who knows? Alright, who is this? Oh, Tompo. Alright, we got you. Are you fire element? Let's find out. Yeah, you might be. Okay, he's Earth element. Actually. Yeah, there we go. We'll do this. Just gonna sit right here. And swing at him. Ooh. That's actually quite unfortunate because for some reason when an enemy casts a saber on itself, it gains defense. So you notice I'm not hitting for 50 damage anymore, I'm only hitting for 26. Probably should cast wall here. Yeah, we'll cast wall, sure, why not? Oh, okay. I didn't need to cast wall. Whatever. That's fine. I mean, it'll be useful for hours anyway, so it is what it is. Alright, let's see what we get from here. We have, ooh, oh wow, the Sprite is here? Sprite and the lights, oh my gosh. Okay, Sprite came with the gloves, look like. Come on, Sprite. Okay, so that's a thing. Gloves increase crit strength, confuse. Ooh. I'm actually gonna give the whip to the Sprite here. And we are going to level Dryad to level 3 right now. Because doing that is going to speed up these boss fights significantly. I'm also going to level wall to level 3 as well. It's already level, I think it's level 2. No, it's not. Okay, Dryad's level 3 for Sprite. I think this is level 2. No, it's 1. Okay. Yeah, we need to cast it 3 more times, I think. This way, wall will be able to reflect. I think is it 5 spells? I think. We have Sprite. Oh, I need to get some armor on him. Okay, you can have that. You can have that. How much money do we have? 700. You know what? I honestly want to go to Pure Land, and the reason is twofold. One, we need to know how many seeds we need to complete this run, and two, our levels are low enough so that the bosses won't have too much HP, especially since we have a level 3 Dryad. Okay, Spray, so you can have that. Yeah, I think I just want to go to Pure Land right now, honestly. I want to save though. Yeah, so triple Tonpole into the Sea Hare Tail, which leads to the Wind Seed, which leads to the Light Seed and the Sprite. It's pretty insane, actually. Because triple Tonpole is one of those spots that isn't, I'm not gonna say it's a low priority check, but it's kind of like a middle of the road check. I mean, there's more incentive to do it if you have the whip. In some cases. Okay, girls' wall is off. I gotta keep that in mind. We have Kilroy. Let's go ahead and burst it down. Fire 2 of these. Go ahead and get this up on you. Dead. Yep. Oh, Dryad, you are such a beautiful tree spirit. You really are. And folks say that the girl's Dryad is useless. It's really not. You just have to know how to use it and know when to use it. Alright, Whip Orb and Glove Orb. Okay. Hit Sprite. Gain some levels. Smack that. We're really not worried about confusion too much at this point because our wall spell is level 3, which is going to reflect 5 spells. Okay, can we get a buffing? Yes. Alright. Keep in mind, we don't have any walnuts. Ooh, 600. So now we just gotta hit it till it dies. Nice. Yeah, 5 spells per wall is usually enough to, you know, not have to worry about getting silenced. Alright, Bozorb and the gold key. Okay. Gold key is there. We smack this guy. Owls are only dangerous if you have low defense. If you have like no armor. But of course we want to avoid as many silences as we can, like that one. And this one. Minotaur? Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Now I'm glad I chased the wind seed instead of coming here first, because looking at these bosses, I think that was looked like a fire element Minotaur right there. That would have been annoying. Watermelon would have been annoying if I didn't get above him fast enough. Okay, we need to swap to the axe here. Got it. Good job, Spike. Now it's just we want to avoid as many silences as we can. And I got hit with that, unfortunately, but it's okay. Ooh. I don't think this is enough to kill him, though. I don't think. No. Okay. I just want to stay under him right now. Got him. But yeah, and this is, and I'll probably explain this once, once the seed is over with. This seed is going to be either a pretty easy seed or it's going to be a very difficult seed for some runners. All right, Gnome is there. Yeah, we can cast this now. I'm going to get my wall back up. Like I said, we want to stop as many silences as we can. That way they won't have to touch my wall. What do we got? Snake? Yeah. Big brother? Nope, little brother. Okay, let's see. He's light element. My gnome's level 0 though, unfortunately. So we're just gonna dump all spice magic on here right now. Okay. Got him. Okay, Sprite's taking a little bit of damage, but it's okay. Got him. Speed up's gone. That's fine. Now again, we don't have walnuts. I don't think we need him at this point. At least I hope not. Got him. Nice. Alright, Sword Orb and the Midge Mallet. Okay. Good to know. Level 12. I probably should have smacked him. That's okay though. Okay, Gross Wall's gone. Just gonna throw it right back up though. We can do this first, actually. Oh, no, she has no MP. Okay, that was my fault. I didn't pay attention to her MP there, so... If I get silenced in this room, it's my fault. Which hopefully I don't. Good. Dark Lich. It's quite unfortunate, actually, that he didn't die there. This is one of those bosses you want Fairy Walnuts for because of this mess right here. He just sits on the ground. Come on, get out of the ground already. I hate Dark Lich so much because he just wastes time. Nothing you can do about it if you don't have any MP. You gotta wait until he comes out of the ground where you can hit him. There we go. Sheesh. Okay, Sprite didn't gain a level there, I don't think. There's the bow. Alright, let's see how many seeds we need. Okay, so let's see. My next play is probably Light Palace, to be honest with you, because we found the gold key in Pure Land that could lead to something. We also have the Light Seed, so we can turn that in as well. We can also turn in the Water Seed. And oh, that's it. Oh, wow. Okay. 3 seeds? I mean, I ain't complaining. All right, so 49.49 is our time for this seed. Yeah, I did not expect this seed needing 3 seeds though. But again, it's randomized, so you never know. That's really the main reason why I wanted to check to see how many seeds we need, because it could be 3 like it was here, or it could be something like 7 or 6 or something like that. Yeah, but as I said earlier, this is a seed. This is a seed where it can be really, I can't say really difficult. I think the word here to use is annoying, because if you don't, 1, get armor, and 2, if you don't know how to deal with Nemesis Owls in general, then they're just going to be annoying. They're going to be a nightmare to deal with. I feel as though this seed will incentivize you to get armor, because you get almost 2,000 gold from the first chest. And if honestly, and I'm going to be real here, if runners don't buy armor on this run, then I don't know what to say, because you're dealing with owls. We know how owls act. We know their AI. We know they silence you. They will start attacking you if they silence you. So if you don't have armor, if you don't have enough defense, then they're just going to swarm you and kill you. Straight up. That's just how they operate. Yeah, so with that said, I feel as though this is a seed where it could be very annoying and slash or difficult for a runner, or it can be a not so annoying and slash or easier seed if you know how to handle owls, if you know the AI patterns, if you know what to do. Um, if you find Dryad, Dryad is extremely helpful this run. Extremely. I think this is the first seed, I'm not gonna say ever, but it's one of those seeds where leveling the girl's Dryad is going to benefit you. Because, as I said earlier, leaving Dryad at level 0 for the girl, you can reflect 2 of those silence spells, sure. But if you're going through a dungeon trying to do a check and you run into a room with 3 owls, and they all are sitting on the ground, they all rise up, they all cast silence, 2 of them will get reflected, but that third one is still going to silence you. So that's why I think personally it's beneficial to level the girl's Dryad to at least level 1, because then you can level, or not level, but you can reflect 3 spells. And in the situation I just mentioned, where you run into a room where there's 3 owls, and there's plenty of rooms like that, then all 3 of those spells will get reflected and you can just walk out and move on. You don't have to deal with them running, flying at you and flapping all over you and trying to kill you. And obviously, the higher the level Dryad is for the girl, the more spells you can reflect. Level 2 wall reflects 4 spells, level 3 wall reflects 5 spells, and so on and so on. So the more spell reflections you have, the better off you are. You don't, at a certain point, getting silence doesn't matter. It really doesn't. So I feel as though Dryad is a super useful elemental this run. Super useful. I'm also glad that I didn't make the Pure Land play when I was thinking about it, because looking back at those bosses, let's see, we fought Killwood, which is fine. Watermelon is slot 2, or Snow Dragon spot. Could have been annoying. There was a snake there. There was a Minotaur there. I believe it was a Fire Element Minotaur, which has access to Blaze Wall. What else was there? Dark Lich was there. And a dragon was there. A Dark Element Dragon. Yeah, seeing those bosses there, I am so glad I did not go to Pure Land when I was thinking about going, because those boss fights would have been incredibly slow. Especially Dark Lich, perhaps, would have been really slow. No, there's no perhaps. Saying a Dark Lich would have been extremely slow. Snake probably could have been slow. Not really, I guess. Not really. The dragon would have been slow. Watermelon, if you don't position yourself above him in time, is going to be slow, because in that certain spot, Watermelon, it really doesn't move. And if you can't position yourself above him in time, then you're stuck there. You're stuck below him, and he's going to spam spells on you, and that's just going to make the fight slow. So yeah, that's a tip for those runners, you know, those of you who are watching and you find Watermelon in the Snow Dragon spot in Pure Land. Try to position yourself above him as soon as you enter the room, because if you don't, you're gonna get stuck. You won't be able to move yourself above him. At least I don't think you can. It's probably doable, but it's going to be difficult to. Because I think Watermelon kind of moves down a little bit as the fight starts. I have to look back at it, but I think he moves a little bit like downwards or something like that. I don't know. Also, see her tail at Triple Ton Pole into the Wind Seed. into the light seed and the sprite. So I also think that getting to triple time pole spot, or doing triple time pole when the runner decides to do triple time pole is going to affect their time for the seed as well, because I really feel as though sprite is necessary this run. I'm not going to say it's necessary per se. Sprite just makes things a lot faster, as he usually does in this seed especially, because you get Dryad for free. The seed tells you where Dryad is, and Dryad, as I said earlier, is the best way to counter owls. One of the best ways to counter owls. Anyway, 49.49 is our time for the seed sub hour. Yeah, this is a nasty seed. If you don't play this seed correctly, it is going to be a nasty seed, especially if you choose not to buy armor. And as I said earlier, I don't know why you would choose not to buy armor. You get 1800 gold from the first chest in Potos. Use it. I don't understand. Like, I see some runners, they refuse to purchase armor, and on this seed, it's gonna bite them in the ass. I'm telling you right now, it's going to bite them in the ass, because those owls are some of the most dangerous enemies in the game. If you have low defense, once they start beating on you, then you're pretty much dead, unless you get lucky and exit the room, unless you get lucky and enter the menu so you can heal or something. Other than that, you're toast if your defense is too low. All right, anywho, that's the seed of the week number 178. 49.49 is our time. I will see you guys next time.